happening? What's happening? Peace, Allah, what's happening? I decided to get on here and go live for the people. You know, there's a lot of questions that people have been asking me that I wasn't able to address in regards to restoring them gun rights, or the process of being a felon and restoring them rights. So that's what I'm here for today. See if I could clarify some things for a few people. Maybe could point them in the right direction or get them some information that they could use in order to restore their rights. And of course, giving Roya her bath, because she needed. She was filthy. You gonna say hi to the folks, boo? My baby, my little English. Y'all heard her speak, y'all gotta speak back. Anybody have any questions in regards to what it took to restore them rights? Yeah, I was just looking at the paperwork for Minnesota. In your state, the power is within the pardon. Like here in Virginia, the governor has the power, so he can make that decision for us. But in Minnesota, yeah, you do have to pardon. I do. Do you know where to find the pardon application, pardon form? I do have that available. Okay. Yeah. I'll do my best to get it to you. Shoot me your email. Oh, you already, I think you sent me an email already, right? I think we was talking in email already, right? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to your email. I'm gonna send you the pardon application as well as the instructions for it. Peace, King, what's happening? So, like for me, I purchased your book, and it have a lot of information, especially for Illinois. Yeah, so again, like, the book is predominantly resources for the other states. The book is for Virginia, but as you can see in the back of the book, the chart is what the guys in the other states can utilize. It tell you what need to be done for your state, whether you have to pardon, whether you have to, go through your governor, as well as the application in the book for those who do have to pardon. Like those steps that I went through, those are the steps for Virginia. And those are the steps for Virginia, but those steps are also for the states that the governor has the say-so on who get their rights restored. Yeah, that's definitely what happened when you face those charges. That's one of the first things that they script from us. other than that, have you tried contacting your governor to get your rights back? Have you gotten your civil rights back yet? Well, in your situation with your felony being so old, I mean, it's possible that whatever district of probation or parole you was in would still have your documents, but being that it's been so long, you may not be able to recover that document. But it let the courts know that you're no longer supervised by anything. You got to show them proof that you are no longer on any type of supervision. I bought all my firearms from stores, from gun stores. And of course that question is basically on the bill of sale when you're making the transaction, the transfer. So yeah, you definitely gotta answer that question. A lot of people been asking me how did I get around that. So I'm not telling you guys to do this. I'm not telling you to do this, but you need to consult with whatever dealer where you purchase your firearm. Like, I went to, in Virginia, we got Southern Gunware. There's a police tactical store where most of the officers go to. And when I had my rights restored, I asked them while purchasing, this question specifically say, have you been convicted of a felon? Here is the paperwork. Here is the paperwork saying that my rights were restored, and I showed it to the clerk or whatever he is. They did my background check, whatever the case may be, and it came back. And so he told me how to answer the question. So for that box that said, have you been convicted of a felon? He told me to put no. And that's what I did for all of my purchases, and I have not been bitten in the ass. I just recently applied to get a silencer, so that's another federal background check. So nothing bad came from it. But again, I'm not telling you that to do that. Whenever you decide to go purchase, you ask them how you should go about filling out that form, being that your rights were restored. I guess y'all ain't got too many more questions. Let me, so where I buy the book. I put the link in the description of this chat. The link in there, or you can get it off Amazon, Barnes & Noble, anywhere online. Just type in Felon Gun Rights Restoration. And it'll pop up, or you can just click the link in this video. But I appreciate y'all. I'll get back on here a little later and finish answering the questions, and that way I have some documents in front of me so that you guys can, so that I can answer more questions for other states. If I can apply for it, me personally, or once your rights restored, what exactly are you asking? Yeah, once your rights restored, you can purchase a firearm anywhere, and that's basically that's your license. like here in Virginia, we don't have license. We only have concealed carry permits. That's the only license that we need. If you're not a felon here, you can just go buy a gun. So, in pertaining to licensing for other states, typically, like my concealed carry permit is valid in a handful of states. It's based on whether or not the state. Okay. If you move, you gotta have everything restored at. If you move, you gotta have everything restored at where that charge was caught at. So, if you caught a charge in Massachusetts.